My name is Andrew Turco, and this project is on reporting rumor. The school shooting that killed 17 people congested the news cycle for days, and after the atrocity, most likely every paper was talking about it. From CNN, ABC News, New York Times, and even overseas at The Guardian. However, the incident also attracted a few serious rumors that spread throughout the news and onto the public. One of them was a statement saying that there were 18 school shootings so far this year. This rumor floated around social media, spread by prominent news outlets and some government officials. Among some of the news outlets were CNBC, The Washington Post, ABC, New York Daily News, and USA Today, among others. Here's a video of a Florida senator sharing this statement.
It's a horrific scene playing out at a high school in South Florida. Turn on your television right now, you're going to see scenes of children running for their lives. What looks to be the 19th school shooting in this country, and we have not even hit March.
Now, that senator said we hit 19 instead of 18. What he said was true technically, according to the website where these news organizations got this information. Technically is the key word though, because some people wouldn't categorize school shootings like they did. So it technically had 19, but for some people it would be a lot less. So with all of these prominent outlets and people sharing this information, it seems that it must be true. So how did they get it wrong, and where did this data come from? The figure originated with the website the nonprofit Everytown for Gun Safety, co-founded by Michael Bloomberg. Here's some of the data that was shown on their website. Going back to 2013, they track, map, and list gun-related incidents in the U.S. The organization tweeted at 4:22 p.m. on Wednesday, stating that this is the 18th school shooting in the U.S. in 2018, and that sparked a social media frenzy of that number. The media finally fixed their mistake after a few days of the rumor circulating through the public, but it already made an impact and perhaps caused more division within the politics of the gun debate. As you can see here is the Washington Post, USA Today, Washington Examiner, and CNBC. Another rumor was made a few days after the shooting. This time, it's about the gunman himself. Politico reports that white nationalists fooled the media about the Florida shooter. Nicholas Cruz, a young man who killed 17 people in a Florida school on Valentine's Day, was recently rumored to be involved in an extremist white supremacy group in the U.S., but this is not true, according to Politico. In fact, Politico reports that a white supremacist group helped spread the rumor on social media. Politico reports, following misrepresentations by a white nationalist leader and coordinated efforts by internet trolls, numerous researchers and media outlets spread a seemingly false claim that the man charged with killing more than a dozen people at a Florida high school belonged to an extremist group. So, where does that leave us in journalism? And what do these rumors mean? Shoot. Sorry about that. It shows that the impact journalists have on public opinion and persuasion is critical. No matter how fast we need to get the information out, especially with a timely event like last week's, we must make sure to fact check everything we can. Yes, we can slip up in the fast-paced news stories like this one, but we should remember in the future how important it is not to only get the facts right, but to also be cautious of information that we share or retweet after checking ourselves, or without checking ourselves. This is important, especially when more and more people, including journalists, are getting news in a platform that spreads information based off hype and not facts. As journalists and even regular citizens, it is our job to look deeper into the facts and not rely on what we hear from even the most prominent news organizations, people of power, and those who say they may have witnessed the event themselves. Thank you.